Today is the day Z Fold 6 is finally sharing a stage with the Z Flip 6 and Galaxy Watch 7. But, is there any update we are going to see on the Z Fold 6? Well, there are a couple, so stick till the end to find more, and for more videos, don't forget to subscribe. The one and the most important feature I would say has to be in every foldable phone in the market is better durability compared to its previous generation, and Samsung worked really hard on improving the durability of a Z Fold 6. Not only the hinge, but the inner display is also seeing a massive change, and it is now confirmed the IP rating for the Z Fold 6. Galaxy Z Fold 6 will be the first foldable phone to feature IP48 rating, which means it is not completely dust-proof, but will be completely waterproof, although it is way better than the IPX8 rating we saw on previous Galaxy foldable phones. So now we are getting closer to the dust-proofing on Galaxy foldables, maybe Galaxy Z Fold 7. This is a huge update. This is all because Samsung is changing a new hinge on the Z Fold 6, the Iron Flex, which will going to improve the durability on the Z Fold 6. Now this year, we get the titanium frame on S24 Ultra, and people were expecting the exact same thing for the Z Fold 6. No, and according to this official specs, Galaxy Z Fold 6 will going to feature armor aluminum. Also, it is expected Samsung might change the cover display on Z Fold 6 and may come with a Gorilla Glass armor, which has anti-reflective coating and it has 4x scratch resistance. But sad, it is also not coming on Z Fold 6. They were going to use the older glass on Z Fold 6. Yes, Gorilla Glass Victus 2. Although they are not changing the cover display on the Z Fold 6 and they are going with the older glass, but the better durability is much needed on the inner display of a Fold 6. And this is where Samsung did a great job changing the UTG on inner display, and the crease is where Samsung did an impressive job, even confirmed from a source. Bye crease almost. A new redesigned ultra-thin glass is coming on Z Fold 6. It is over 50% thicker, which means stronger and more durable and less visible crease. Now honestly, I don't bother with a crease on inner display. Yes, if the display is off, you can see it, but while using it, you won't even notice. But if Samsung is improving it, it is always a welcome change. But apart from crease, we want the durable inner display, and that matters the most. So I'm hoping the black line inner display will finally go away from the Galaxy foldables with the Galaxy Z Fold 6 and this new ultra-thin glass. Not only this, Samsung is also going to improve the hinge on the Galaxy Z Fold 6. The second feature is more or less on the software side, but ICE got big claims about this new feature. And yes, you guessed it right, the S Pen new feature. One UI 6.1.1 graffiti generation image function is the most fun AI function I've ever seen. Very good use of S Pen and imagination. Let me explain what he was talking about. Just like the iPad, Z Fold 6 is getting a same note-taking app, and in that app, if you draw a rough sketch of an object, you can turn it into a picture using AI. This feature will come in iPad, and Galaxy Z Fold 6 will be the first foldable phone to have such feature. And this is great because Z Fold 6 will support S Pen, and like other companies, no one offers S Pen support on their foldable phones. And you can unlock your creativity by using this new feature on your Z Fold 6. By the way, after this feature, I believe Z Fold 6 will be the ultimate productivity device. Now Z Fold 6 will also going to feature all the previous AI features and some new AI features, including the video AI. This was first expected for the S24 Ultra but never happened, like the object removal in a video and night vision. The third, and I would say one of the most important update, is the battery life. Although the numbers are not that impressive, but still better to have on the Z Fold 6 compared to the Fold 5, as it is now official. According to this, we are going to see a same 4400 mAh battery. Initially it was rumored we may see a 4600, but no, this is the final version. But the thing to notice, the battery life is getting an update. Last time I shared two things, where the video playback and audio playback was revealed, and Fold 6 beat Fold 5 by big margins, where Fold 5 get 77 hours of audio playback and 23 hours of video playback. This means 4 hours on audio and 2 hours more on video playback. This time around, the other numbers are also revealed. where on internet usage it can get around 18 hours on both Wi-Fi and LTE, whereas Z Fold 5 got around 17 hours on LTE and 18 hours on Wi-Fi. This makes sense as both devices are closer on internet side because both have same 4400 mAh battery. This also means Samsung enhanced the display and make them more efficient, which is mainly the reason for us to get 2 hours more battery backup over video playback. Remember, you won't see big changes in battery life, although with battery AI feature, you can extend the battery life up to an hour at max. This official spec didn't show us the charging speed, but I am sharing this. Fold 6 will feature a same 25 watt fast charger. Don't expect more with the same battery and with the same charging speed. The fourth one is the cameras, and I know, Samsung didn't change much, but they did add one video feature which was not expected. The cameras are also confirmed from this document, as we are going to see a 50 megapixel main shooter, 12 megapixel ultra wide and a 10 megapixel 3x telephoto sensor. Moreover, this thing also confirms a 30x digital zoom. Under display camera will be same 4 megapixel and 10 megapixel front facing selfie shooter. There is no image stabilization or autofocus on selfie shooters. Although Fold 6 will be capable of recording 8K video at 30 frames per second, which is now a new normal for the Samsung devices. And the thing which stands out is the 4K 120 FPS. This was not available last year. The simple thing is, there is not much we should excited about the cameras of a Z Fold 6. Now the last one which you guys have been waiting for, the cover display of a Z Fold 6. Yes, before the launch, we have the hands-on look of a Z Fold 6 and it confirmed the cover display. Samsung is losing a foldable game, and we all know the biggest reason why people want a Chinese foldable over a Korean giant is the wider cover display. And this is the first ever hands-on video from a Korean YouTuber showing off a Z Fold 6 against the Z Fold 5. Although Z Fold 6 looks modern and up to date compared to the older design on the Z Fold 5, which Samsung was using since the Z Fold 2, but still people are not happy about the hands-on look of the Z Fold 6. Now these are some of the reasons. First, Galaxy Z Fold 6 is not wider compared to the Z Fold 5. The way Samsung achieved a slightly wider display is to reduce the hinge and make a phone boxier. Still, it is far from what we get on the OnePlus Open. The good thing which Samsung did is even all the size of the Galaxy Z Fold 6, which ends up giving us the symmetrical bezels on Z Fold 6 for the first time in Samsung Foldable. The reason I said it is slightly wider compared to the Z Fold 5 is because he put a screen protector of a Z Fold 6 on Fold 5, which shows us we cannot use it on Z Fold 5 as it is wider compared to the Z Fold 5. Is it wider enough? Obviously no. The thickness is also reduced on Z Fold 6. He measured around 12.5mm and lead thickness was 12.1mm, which means they reduced it compared to 13.4mm on Fold 5. This also helps Samsung to reduce the weight on the Fold 6. We got around 239 grams, which is 14 grams lighter than the Fold 5. This would be a huge difference if you are coming from any older foldable phone like a Z Fold 2, 3 or even 4. Now these things are good, but people don't want such updates. Although Samsung gave us more premium feeling to make a flat sides on the Z Fold 6, this looks good compared to the Fold 5, but do people really wanted it? Obviously no, they just want a wider cover display. On this note, if you find value from this video, give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. I'll see you next time. Till then, peace out.